Hi viewers, good morning. This is Anjit. Welcome to English speaking class. Guys, girls, students, अस्सलाम वालेकुम. Viewers, आज हम इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग में जो अहम स्टेप्स हैं वो देखते हैं कि हाउ वी कैन स्पीक with proper accent and with fluency. And speaking is a fun, it's always been a fun, and we have to learn this fun of speaking. And we have six tips which we adopt and we practice, and we can learn well how to speak properly with proper accent and with proper sound. And those steps are complementary to practice, to make a lot of practice of speaking, to speak the phrases and sentences in chunks and bits. The first step is that we should speak short phrases, and we should speak them in chunks and bits, and we make a lot of practice, vocal practice of those short phrases and sentences. Let's have a look up here. There are six steps, six tips to be practiced if you want to be a good speaker in English. Let's see up here. You see that here this is a phrase. This ceremony is lit. This ceremony is lit. This ceremony is lit. ये तकरीब पुरवकार है. This ceremony is lit. Ceremony means function. Function. And lit means exciting. Lit means exciting. This ceremony is lit. This ceremony is lit. हमने यहाँ पे एक फ्रेज देखा. Guys, viewers and listeners and my students, हमने एक फ्रेज देखा, एक शॉर्ट फ्रेज देखा. This ceremony is lit. This ceremony is lit. Now, how to pronounce it with a proper accent and in proper with proper fluency. Rightly, we are here. You may see that first we have to learn these things, learn these phrases in chunks and bits. Here you have practice. Hi Liz, hi Liz, where have you been? Hi Liz, where have you been? There are two friends. There are two friends who run into accidentally. They meet after a long time, and how they start the conversation, how they make a conversation, and this is in bits and chunks. The first you see here, hi Liz, where have you been? Where have you been? It's so long, no see. It's so long, no see. Hi Ben, I have been abroad. I have been abroad. I'm fine, and you? I'm fine, and you? Liz, not bad. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Nice to meeting you again. Nice to meeting you again. Here you see that you have read out and you have seen a conversation, a short conversation between Liz and Ben, who are meeting after a quiet time, after quite a while, and they are greeting each others, they are asking after each others, they are talking, and this is the way how you split these phrases into chunks and bits. And let's see the next step which we have to do. Next step is we must have a confidence in speaking. We must have a speaking confidence. We should have self-confidence. When we start speaking, we must speak. We should have a courage. We should speak. Either it may be wrong or right. If it's wrong, we can make a correction, but we should have courage and confidence to speak. We must pronounce the phrases, we must pronounce the sentences, we must talk with the proper English speaker. We must converse with the proper English speaker, and this way we will listen him, we will talk to him, we will read out what he is saying, our brain will be reading what he is saying, how he is pronouncing those phrases and words. Let's look up here. The second step is confidence and speaking. Confidence and speaking. How we can speak with the confidence? Here you see the phrase demon. Demon. I forgot again. I forgot again. Demon. I forgot again. मैं फिर से भूल गया. Demon. I forgot again. Demon. I forgot again. मैं फिर से भूल गया. Very good phrase. A sudden feeling and sudden expression. Demon. I forgot again. मैं फिर से भूल गया. So this is the way we must speak. Our lips and throat should work properly. And how can we learn this? By making a practice, a lot of practice. We must speak to ourselves. We must speak to with others. We should make a lot of practice speaking and try to speak in a proper sound, and well prepared sound. This is the way how we can learn speaking fast and with fluency. We can speak with accuracy and fluency. Let's proceed to the third step. Right? Here you see, guys, listening and conceiving. Listening and conceiving. When we speak to somebody, when we speak to others, we must listen. How they pronounce the words, how they pronounce the letters, how they pronounce the things. We must listen carefully, and then we should conceive how they are uttering those words, how they are saying those phrases, how they are talking, how they are behaving, how their lips and throats are working. This is an observation. We must observe, we must listen, and then we should read those things. We should read those things in mind. Then we should read those things in mind again and again. Let's have a phrase here. Let's read out a phrase here. The next phrase is her dress is sick. Her dress is sick. Her dress is sick. Dress means costume. Costume. Her dress is sick. Sick means very pretty. Very pretty. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Sick means very, very beautiful. Her dress is sick. Her dress is sick. उसका लिबास बहुत खूबसूरत है. Her dress is sick. Her costume is sick. Her costume is sick. उसका लिबास बहुत खूबसूरत है. Her shoes are sick. Her shoes are sick. उसके जूते बहुत खूबसूरत हैं. And here you see the 6 tips. We have discussed the first one, learn in chants and bits. We have seen a conversation between Liz and Ben. Liz and Ben. This is a short conversation after quite a time. And then we must have a confidence in speaking. We must have a courage in speaking. And third step we have discussed is listening and conceiving. Whatever the other body says, whatever the others are saying, we must listen. As we listen to our native languages, as we listen our friends, our relatives in our native languages, same as the English, we must listen that how they are pronouncing the words, how they are saying the words. Then we make a repetition. We imitate them. The fifth and fourth and fifth step is imitating by listening to others. Then we should make a practice. We should imitate them, how they say these words, how they pronounce these words. We should make a lot of practice. We should imitate their sayings, their phrases. This is the technique. By adopting, we can speak a good English, we can speak a sharp English, we can speak English with fluency. It's not a difficult task. It's possible. It's possible. We can do it. We can do it. We can make it. We can do it. We can do it very well. आइए अगला फ्रेज देखते हैं. Let's see the next sentence. Here you are. You see that. Let's roll together. Let's roll together. Let's roll together. Let's roll together. आओ इकट्ठे खुशी मनाएं. आओ इकट्ठे डांस करें. आओ इकट्ठे. Let's roll together. Let's make merry. Roll means make merry. Roll means make merry. The synonym of roll is make merry. Let's. आओ. Roll together. Together means इकट्ठे. इकट्ठे. Let's roll together. आओ इकट्ठे डांस करें. Let's make merry together. Let's make merry together. Let's make merry together. आओ इकट्ठे डांस करें. Guys, yours, very nice phrase, interesting phrase. Let's make merry together. Let's make merry together. Let's roll together. Let's roll together. Roll, rock and roll. Rock and roll is a famous singer, Elvis Presley. Rock and roll means Elvis Presley was a very famous singer of his times. And from that we have a roll. Roll means to make merry, to have a dance together, to sing and dance together. Make merry. Here we are. So fifth step is we pronounce the words and letters in proper sound using our vocal pads. Using our vocal pads, we should try and make a lot of practice to pronounce these phrases and words with the proper sound. And the vocal pads are our throat, our lips, our tongue, our lips, our throat, are our vocal pads. And who is making them to do so? Our brain. Our brain is controlling all these pads. So if we have a courage, and if we have a confidence, we can do it. We can do it very sharp. We can do it well. Hey you guys, you see that the fifth step is proper sound of vocal pads. Proper sound of vocal pads. And the sixth step we have practice and demo. Practice and demo. We should make a lot of practice. We should make a lot of practice. Please come up. Please come up. It's closing. It's closing. Please come up. Ahmed, please come up. It's closing. Stay here. Stay here. Guys, this is the demo. This is the way how to demonstrate. This is the way how to demonstrate. As I am demonstrating these phrases and I am talking to you and I am telling you about these steps, please make a good practice of speaking, and hopefully I am sure that you will be able to speak a good English with proper accent and fluency. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye.